evening, I'm Arushi. Welcome to Radio Bharati. Let's begin with the top news updates of the day. The headlines: Severe cyclone Dana to make landfall between Bhitarkanika and Dhamra along Odisha coast late tonight. Indian Railways to set up 9 round-the-clock war rooms to prominently restore railway services along East Coast. Bangladesh Interim government bans Awami League student wing amid allegations of violence and terrorism. Israeli airstrikes killed 10 in southern Lebanon and 5 across Gaza Strip. Oil prices decline as US crude inventories rise. Asian markets mostly rise. European indices trade in negative territory. India defeats Oman to secure semi-final spot in ACC's Men's T20 Emerging Teams Asia Cup. Rohan, Bopanna and Matthew Ebden set to face Neal, Skupski and Michael Venus in quarterfinals. Now, news in brief. The severe cyclone Dana, formed over the east central of Bay of Bengal, is set to make landfall along the Odisha coast somewhere between Bhitarkanika and Dhamra late tonight. India Meteorological Department has predicted wind speeds of 100 to 120 km per hour during the landfall of Dana, and the landfall process will continue till early morning of tomorrow with wind speed impact to the region. The severe cyclone is 280 km from Paradeep and 310 km from Dhamra off the Odisha coast, and it is moving at a speed of 15 km per hour in the Bay of Bengal. In view of the severe cyclone Dana, 9 round-the-clock dedicated war rooms will be established to promptly restore rail services amid rail alert along the east coast. The decision was taken in the meeting chaired by the Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnav to review the preparations by the concerned zonal railways, which includes East Coast Railway and South Eastern Railway. Meanwhile, Indian Coast Guard has also implemented a series of preventive measures to safeguard lives and property loss ahead of the landfall of Cyclone Dana. The ICG has closely monitoring the situation and has taken proactive steps to ensure the preparations for dealing with any emergency arising from the cyclone's impact. In Bangladesh, the interim government led by the Professor Muhammad Yunus has banned the Awami League student organization, Bangladesh Chhatra League (BCL). The Ministry of Home Affairs issued a gazette notification in this regard yesterday amid the demand raised by the student movement against discrimination. BCL is a 76-old pro-Awami League student organization. In West Asia, at least 10 people were killed in Israeli airstrikes on southern Lebanon, while at least 5 Palestinians, including a doctor and municipality employees, were killed in bings along the Gaza Strip. Oil prices edged down today after industry data showed that US crude inventories increased more than expected. 4 out of 5 major Asian indices ended with gains today. Hong Kong's Hang Seng rose 1.26%, South Korea's Kospi increased over 1%, China's Shanghai Composite advanced over 0.5%, and Singapore's Straits Times Index added 0.37%. Meanwhile, Japan's Nikkei lost 0.8%. In the ACC's Men's T20 Emerging Teams Asia Cup, India defeated the home side of Oman by 6 wickets at Al Emirat cricket ground last evening. India showcased a strong bowling performance, successfully restricting Oman to 144 in their stipulated 20 overs. The men in blue chased down the target with 28 balls to spare, with Ayush Badoni scoring a half-century. In tennis, the Indo-Australian duo of Rohan, Bopanna and Ebden will face the British pair of Neal, Skupski and New Zealand's Michael Venus in the quarterfinal of the men's double at the Vienna Open today. The match is scheduled to start at 4:50 p.m. IST. That's all for today. For more such updates, stay tuned to Radio Bharati. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.